find footage of people making mistakes. I mean, I've been at shows from Michael Jackson, Paul McCartney, where every single one of them has stopped in the middle of a song.
Nope.
Live in front of their audience. And said, hold on, we got to start over.
That's that is
way.
Patented horse.
Yes. Corey Feldman did a spot for Streamily.
Oh, I've seen that. That's where you sign autographs, but like then you hold it up for the person to like get a video later.
But he doesn't sign on camera.
But
which
the whole
is
point
funny.
of it was to sign on camera.
That's what you'd think. That's the whole point of the website is you sign on camera. But all his say not sign on camera. Like when you buy off their website, because I think all he does is just let them sell shit from his store. What's so great and funny, everyone's comments in the chat, live chat, were getting deleted.
Why?
So
who was in the live chat?
When you look at the replay chat, by the end of the hour,
just turn it off.
There's 3 messages that make it through. Actually, let me pull it up real quick. Let me pull it up.
I love that he probably had to prep these guys. Go, hey, just a heads up.
Yeah.
There's this group, couple film fans. They might show up and they're going to say things that will seem innocuous, but really they're very, very bad. So make sure you get rid of them.
Yeah, make sure if they say anything about cocoa buns.
Yeah.
If there's any cocoa buns in the chat, you get rid of it. It's terrorism.
And she's like, there's an anti-Corey pod every week. Every episode.
Anti-Corey Streamily pod every week.
It's the anti-Corey pod every episode.
Episode.
Yeah.
There's 3 messages. One of them is Corey is a legend, which you can almost, that could be 50-50.
Yeah,
that's either a fan or one of our fans. John Cena in there says greetings.
I like Nolan North.
And Nolan North, the last comment that makes it through, he just says, Corey Feldman.
and every single other thing was deleted.
And it all was deleted because there's nothing else in the live chat replay. So keep that in mind when she's like, oh my God, the chat's loving ya, or whatever whatever
like,
kind of bullshit. Whatever kind of bullshit she says.
I moved into my new home. It's been quite the process. I'll give you an exclusive right now, Lindsay. A lot of people
please.
know. So, there was a lot of rumors going around. I was just on Dancing with the Stars. And there was a lot of rumors going around saying, Corey's not showing up. He's not taking it seriously.
It's so great. This is immediately, he's like, a lot of rumors out there that I'm not showing up for Dancing with the Stars.
A show that he's been kicked off of for a month.
So, a lot of bad press for the Feldman.
So he is, yes, he's in his new place. We didn't know he was moving while that was all going on.
I didn't know it was into his grandma's house, though.
Yeah.
Which was, of course, completely unfounded. I don't even know where it came from. But
Of course.
there
Internet
was
rumors.
truth to the fact that I was missing for 5 days. And do you know why? The reason why I was missing.
See, and I love how he just went through saying it was all rumors. And then he's like, but also, I was missing. I was also gone for 5 days when everyone else was rehearsing.
But I have an excuse.
The check is cleared.
Days, Lindsay, is because if you remember the date that Dancing with the Stars this season premiered, it was on the 16th of September. On the 4th of September, I had to move because the place that I was living was no longer available to me as of that date, which had been agreed to months ahead of time.
God, what a nightmare. And you handled it with ease. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh.
When I got the offer,
and also I can't get over this fucking lady, by the way. And I mean, don't get me wrong, she's just doing her job, but it's still so annoying and very cringy where she's like, what? Because first of all,
you did such an amazing job.
First of all, that's a fucking you problem if you have to move because they kicked your ass out or whatever by a certain date. Because at a certain point, then if you're getting, he got at the very least a fatty initial appearance check.
Yes.
So at that point, you can hire people to handle your move. I understand moving stressful, sucks, whatever. You have an opportunity to be on fucking network TV. You know what? Maybe drop $5K on having some movers handle your bullshit.
Was Greg still there? What the fuck? I thought he lived in the bathtub.
Greg got stuck underneath the stairs. I had to lure him out with Cheetos.
Yeah, he's not used to his new environment.
To move, I had already had it planned to move, but I had to move out of a place I'd been living for 9 years with a family and roommates. And all of that, you know, very important things you don't want to break, and things have to be done delicately and with care. So that was one
No,
of the
they start piping in music, but don't worry, it's great because Corey has a fix for that.
many prior commitments that I already had, including bookended conventions like Comic-Cons that I was scheduled to appear at. After training, coming home every day, packing my house, and I was training 7 days a week. So for anybody that thought I wasn't dedicated, this is.
I feel like what he's saying makes it worse.
No, it
because
makes
he
it way worse.
He looks like shit.
By his own words, he wasn't training 7 days a week because he was dealing with conventions and moving.
Yeah, which one is it?
And
Well, 5 of those he was busy.
yeah, well, he gives all these excuses on why he wasn't working, and he's like, so there you go, people that thought I wasn't putting in effort. Plenty of excuses.
Glad it's all starting to settle.
I love it. I love it. Well, I'm glad also that you're in your new home. You are totally comfortable, and again, looking amazing. By the way, I'm like, you got the chair set up, you got your robe, you're looking extremely
Oh,
comfortable.
these are some
That's
great
a shirt.
compliments. You're on stream, you're sitting,
No, that's
you're wearing
great.
in a chair.
No, that's great. Let me pull it back because she thinks it's a robe, and he has to correct her as
You
well.
got your you got some sort of weird, wacky robe on for fun.
Yeah, you're wearing a Halloween costume for Halloween.
You got the carpet on your shoulders.
You got the chair set up, you got your robe, you're looking extremely comfy on this Thursday night. I love
Oh,
it. I love it.
This is a shirt. It's a shirt.
Oh, it looks so good.
It looks like
I
it.
thought
looks
that
so
was a
good. I
robe.
thought it was a robe.
Shut up, baby.
Yeah, I can't stop staring at his balls.
It looks like an SNL character setup. Like this is what he'd be in, this gaudy ass room wearing this ridiculous, like with a ridiculous haircut and wearing ridiculous clothes.
Well, and you know he put that statue right there on
Yes.
purpose. That statue
Yeah.
wasn't right there.
Well, you know, all this stuff came with the house.
Yeah,
Nobody brought this
definitely.
over.
Some jeans on, white. They're white jeans, but you know, yeah, I am comfy. It's just a shirt, but thank you.
That you did Dancing with the Stars. That was fantastic. That is much of an amazing
Nope,
experience.
no, it wasn't.
But also, you had an EP that is coming out very soon. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Well, my EP is out right now. Actually,
Yeah.
Every interview we watch, no one ever knows exactly when the music's out, if it's out, is it coming out, because they've never listened to it, of course. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe you didn't know that it was already out, but you would think you would have searched, or he would have sent at least a song or whatever the fuck it might be.
Well, and in the overlay directly next to your head, it says
Yeah,
new
that's
EP
right.
is
Yeah,
out
you're
now.
right.
So maybe eggs on Lindsay's face.
That's true. Come on, Lindsay.
so if you're watching and you're in any time on the planet, available to you. However, there's another EP. And another EP beyond that. So right now, my EP is out. It came out just a few days ago. It's called Evolutions 22 for 4. So that's the number 22 because that's, you know, my lucky number. I
Yeah,
always have
let's
a
go.
22 hanging around.
Yeah, us too, man.
And the reason why it's called 22 for 4 is because it's 22 minutes worth of music.
I was wrong.
Dedicated to the Fab Four. In fact, I want to play some of it for you,
Oh.
so we can just have it on in the
What do you think
background
he
while we're
plays?
chatting.
Now,
Hell
dude,
yeah.
he's gonna play the whole thing. That's what I'm saying when I'm like, oh,
When he
don't
says,
worry.
let me play some of this, he just plays his entire EP.
That's what he was just saying. Like, you know what? We'll just have it on in the
Well,
background.
look how happy she is.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yay.
So that makes them have to take down whatever their music bed bullshit that they're playing is.
Yes. Please
good
get that
way to-
ambiance going. I love it. I love it.
Right, so here we go. I'm going to play you. Let's see if I can find it
Can't
here.
figure it out.
Artists. That's always
He
a
just
good
keeps
way to
finding
start
our
it.
video
Yeah, he keeps-
commentaries. He's like, I can't find it. Jimmy.
What is this? Feld Dog Summer? Screamo Ascension Millennium? What is
Wow,
this?
this is awesome.
There we are. Where is that?
Go ahead. Take your time. It's good. It's good. I was gonna say
Yeah,
that,
hey.
honestly, I was not aware, Corey, that you're so musically inclined. You're just going through this huge repertoire
Dude.
of areas of music that you
I
touch.
love that
you
people
Yeah.
think that's a compliment.
That's not a
And that
compliment.
is him.
that's a
Corey is
nightmare.
infuriated whenever he
Yes.
hears that. Because to him,
Yeah.
his own words, he's not an actor. He's a musician that was in
yes.
some movies as a kid.
Well, imagine, how lucky she is. She thinks he stopped doing movies in like the 90s. She's
Yeah.
living a quiet life in his robe.
I love it. I love it. But that's so exciting. Now, is this an area that you'd wanted? Yes, someone's gonna say we get you in the background a little bit. So, guys, take a listen to Corey's EP. Go.
Isn't this insane, dude? Is this insane?
I love this.
That's
So that
I mean,
first
this is the
song-
Boy Blue streams we
Dude,
watch,
and
where
now
he's
he-
listening to ICP on his CD player.
and now he has to yell just to be heard. This is insane.
Yeah, I go play the middle of one song.
Dude, Lindsey Jones, at some
And
point
Lindsey-
in time, it's your job to be
Yeah.
like, all right, stop the stream. Hey, sorry, dude, this isn't working out. Can we not do this?
Dude, Lindsay just has to smile through it and fucking make weird hand movements.
First song is like basically like 1964,
Hey, the first song's
1965 era Beatles, and each song, as you go through the album successively, sounds like the next generation, the next
Is that
iteration, the next
This is
era
insane.
of the Beatles styles. So
That's
kind
so cool.
yeah.
I love that. And like that appeals to multiple like ranges of people also.
What's
and-
great is when she talks because it
it
mutes
cuts
him,
out,
so
yeah.
you don't even hear his stupid song playing in the background anymore.
And like as a Beatle fan myself, definitely have listened to their entire discography. Like that is so cool, Corey. With this EP, what was it like exploring this new area for you, or like what inspired you to want to go into music production?
Well, I've been producing music since the beginning. I mean, since I
there you
started
go.
back in 1989, I co-produced my very first song that went, out to the world. I mean, I started before that, actually. The first song that I wrote and produced.
Now, we pointed this out before. It's so funny that every time he talks, he has to tell you the whole fucking story. It always has to be going back to, when I was 13 and I wrote my first song. The fucking Rolling Stones, Mick Jagger's not always like, well, as a young boy.
Dude, nailing it. It's like
Nailing it.
It's like Nick's in the room.
Hey, I'm Mick Jagger. Click.
You know what he could say is, yep, music's been a passion of mine for a long
Sure.
time.
And
I've been
these
making
new
music,
bring
making
it
music
back
as
to
long
the
as I
new
can
project.
remember. Boom,
Right. No.
done. You just
Yeah.
said what you
Yeah.
need to say.
Well, he's just pimping out shit that nobody liked when it came out.
Yes.
Nobody's gonna like
yes.
it now.
Yeah.
was when I was 15 years old and I was living with my dad, and I wrote a song called Runaway, which was about a kid
And
who
we
was kind of,
miss
down and out. So he had no choice
and
but to run away.
Thank
and
God
end
that
up
part
on the
happened when
street.
he was talking and not
I
when she.
shot a whole music video around it. It was like a 15-minute short film, but we never ended up finishing the edit on it. And eventually, actually, I included that short video in my 2022 box set, Love Left 2.1.
I wonder if you could find that anywhere
which was
online.
a six
Yeah.
disc collection that encompassed my first album, Love Left, which was released.
If you like what you're hearing, there's a
Yeah.
bunch more.
Yeah, dude. We're regressing now when we're talking about the box set again.
Just Google that documentary. I'm sure someone online has done something with it.
And released 10 albums worth of material.
What?
Oh my goodness, I did not know that, Corey.
Yeah. So I got a band
Whoa.
called Truth Movement, which actually invokes a few members of Pink Floyd.
This sounds like a
I
sick track.
yeah, I was like, fuck this shit. He's just going on and on with all the same
But
shit
that's
we've heard.
not all, because I've been so busy.
Yes, stop. Tell us more. Tell us more.
Yes, stop.
This is
Yeah,
why they-
stop, please. Let us go.
Now we've taken that to fruition finally by actually going through with creating an entire project around somebody where I helped
All right, so yeah,
write
he's plugging
the music. I produced
Adrien
music
Sky
with my
now.
partner Greg, and I also played a lot of the instruments on.
The more he talks, I've noticed this shift a bit because now the more he talks about the Adrien Sky album, like initially it's always like, oh, she's super talented, amazing singer songwriter. She's gonna change the way you think about pop stars. But now it's I played all the instruments, I co-wrote a bunch of the songs.
We predicted that. Remember,
Yeah,
we
kinda
made jokes
made
that
her-
it was going to turn into every time he promoted it, it was about him and Greg
Yes.
and what they did, and less about her album.
We're very proud of that, and that of
As it
course
should be. Yes.
artist Adrien Sky. So we're very grateful to be blessed to have the opportunity to break her to the world and introduce her to the world. And her first single is a monster. And then after that, I've got another EP coming.
Corey, you're doing so much. Tell us about
Filth
it. Tell us
Pigs
about
are
it.
eating good this year.
Yeah, no, filth pigs are eating good. He knows we're out there. He knows
Yeah.
the filth pigs are hungry.
He knows. Oink, oink, baby.
3 EPs. Well, I won't get into that one too much because it's so early still, but All I can say is that we've got this EP out now. We've got the Adrien Sky EP coming out in time for Halloween. And then sometime around Christmas, I plan to get out my third EP release for the year, which will be a dance EP, back to the roots of what people, usually expect from me musically. There's those who like my classic rock side, and then there's those who just want me to write dance songs. There you have
Two entirely real groups that the whole world can fit inside.
It's the angel and devil on everyone's shoulder.
We like dance, Corey. We like retro, Corey.
I'll fucking kill you.
The live performance versus a performance behind the scenes. That's a big change, because when you're doing something for an audience, you don't want there to be any mistakes.
No,
and the way you don't have any mistakes is by a lot of rehearsal.
Oh, this is so perfect. That's why I had to leave this in. He starts going on and on about, mistakes, which are like his fucking trademark at this point.
Bread and butter, dude.
And he's saying like the best way to alleviate that is you always practice, rehearse. And then he gets into how, of course, everyone makes mistakes. I've seen all the acts. Michael Jackson would even make a mistake. There are huge groups of people that think it's part of a bit. There are huge that think it's so impossible that someone could fuck up so many times that it's clearly a put on bit.
It's a defining aspect of him.
So, you have to rehearse every single day. That's the machine. That's the world that we're built in. So whether it's for a dancing show, or whether it's for a live concert, or whether it's for a film, or a TV show, you still have to go in and rehearse every day. As much as people want to think, you can just get right up and do it, it's going to be perfect. Even if I was perfect, even if I got it right every single time, that doesn't mean that everybody in my team's going to
Look how much better it sounds when it's in between songs and there's not some garbage playing in the background.
This is awesome, too, because he's like, even if I'm perfect, which I usually am, someone in my team fucks it up for me.
Yeah, totally.
Getting ready for that moment, and then knowing that you've achieved it. Let's face it, when you do a film, there's a lot of takes. When you do a recording, there's a lot of takes. There's editing, there's tricks. When you do it live, there's no room for tricks. There's no room for edits.
You simply have to tell everybody, I hope you're coming to the next concert, or else you don't get to hear that song.
Next time.
Guess you're going to have to wait for that one next time. Nobody should ever start a track until I'm on the stage, guys. All right, stop the show. Stop the show. Start it over.
There's no room for tricks. You just have to screech everything to a halt immediately.
You have to pause the song, yell at your drummer, and then yell at the audience. It's just how it works.
It's called harshing the vibes.
The thing is that the number one rule in show business is what? The show must go on. So, you can find footage of people making mistakes. I mean, I've been at shows from Michael Jackson, Paul McCartney, David Gilmour, Roger Waters.
Wow, he's name dropping some names I don't think I've ever heard him bring up before.
I've been at shows from all these different levels of people where every single one of them has stopped in the middle of a song.
Nope.
Live in front of their audience.
Nope.
And said, hold on, we got to start over.
That's no fucking way.
Patented horseshit.
Yes.
Complete absolute horseshit.
He's saying that Michael Jackson was like, wait a minute, stop the show, stop the song.
We'll have
to play that one.
You're Mick
next
Jagger.
Time.
You're Mick Jagger. You're Michael. Dude. You're Michael. Way out there, bro.
Oh no, you're like, no, hang on.
I've seen it happen. And the thing is, why? Because you know what? We're perfectionists, and we know.
Now it turns into we.
Yeah.
And it's funny because
me and Paul,
he didn't even set it up as I mess up all the time. He snuck it in and no, I've seen all the greats. They all mess up. And what do? We start over and stop the show.
Stop the show and skip the song.
It really is ingenious.
Oh, that if we mess up and we do something wrong, we got to get it right or it's going to drive us crazy. Our fans deserve the best. And therefore, you got to deliver the best.
Yeah.
You're right.
Speaking of which,
I will say, you can lie to me and tell me that you and your team have never made a single mistake in any of your performances, and I'd believe you. From everything you just told me, I would believe you.
I make a lot of mistakes. Listen, there's plenty.
Were you not listening, bitch? I've been saying this whole time. We all make mistakes.
Bitch, am I talking to myself?
I'm frustrated with you right now, Lindsay. Can I speak to your manager?
Let me start the EP over. Maybe you don't get it.
Maybe you didn't hear I'm a mess.
You know what? This interview's over. Everybody in the chat's going to have to catch me next time.
Sorry, John Cena in the chat.
People out there that'll be more than happy to broadcast every single mistake I've ever made.
Yeah, that's
And you
us.
have.
Goodness. But also, you talk about like perfectionism.
There's a whole industry built on the mistakes I make.
I mean, that is the artist mentality. Is like we want it to be perfect, but that's the beauty of humanity, right? There's going to be some beautiful flaws. We'll call them that. So I love that.
You know, hecklers and haters, they want to try and use those
Hecklers
things
and
against
haters.
you. Pack them up, they cut them together, and they go, look at what a terrible performer they are. Look at how awful they are. And you see them do it to entertainers all the time. And it's like, you know, it's like, good luck. I bet you on your worst day, on your best day, you couldn't do what that person's doing. You know what I'm saying? It's not
exactly
for any of it. And people are human, and people do make mistakes. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, there's nothing wrong with admitting that you've made a mistake or accepting
First
that.
of all, that's something he never does, by the way. Again, noted.
It's the anti-Corey pod. Every episode.
That means we've watched him a lot, and he never admits mistakes. And it is just so funny the way that this has gone from a whole history lesson of his whole career to now just all about the haters.
Yeah.
People make mistakes, but to sit there and try to berate somebody over a mistake when you couldn't do the rest of it in the first place,
exactly.
That's the laughable part.
Right. Why don't you get on stage? Corey, I'm also
We
going to
will.
need you to be my therapist. You're saying is great. I love this bonding that we have. I'm like, you are speaking to my soul. I appreciate this. Thank you very much. My goodness.
God bless you.
Well,
God
also,
bless you.
just
Oh,
talking
no,
about that as well.
no.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I just said it's all about believing in yourself. That's it. You know.
Thanks. Oh my gosh, I need that on a shirt now. Like Corey Feldman says, "Believe in yourself." I'll be like, every day. Now I have to. Because Corey.
You know what
said
I
so.
want on a shirt?
Oh my gosh.
Is Corey Feldman saying you're a filth pig and a terrorist?
Yeah.
I wanna
please,
bring
bring on Adrien.
in. I want to introduce Adrien to the world, so everybody can get a chance.
Don't
Let's
worry, Jim and
go.
them's been doing that for a year and a
Yeah,
half.
don't worry. We've been picking up the slack for you.
Yeah, we got your back, Corey.
Dude, imagine there's so many people. And again, I mean, we pat ourselves on the back all the time, but there's truth to this. There's so many people that would have no idea what her name is if it wasn't for us.
Yes,
We
Jim.
put that broad on. Come on.
His bodyguard has fans.
yeah.
They ask him for pictures everywhere he goes.
Maybe.
Yes, and I would say, like, chat and everyone else too, from what you're describing, Corey. One, yes, manifest your world travels with Adrien. Absolutely.
Dude, I keep waiting for this bitch to do the fucking the he ate clap because she's doing all the cliche like Corey real quick, all the moves.
The world wants Corey and Adrien. Spotify has spoken. Instagram has spoken. We need this.
The
We
filth
need this
pigs
world
have
tour.
spoken.
There you go. Well, whether Adrian's on the tour or not, we don't know yet. But one
Dude,
thing I can tell you, for
isn't
sure,
that amazing?
Your
coming,
live-in girlfriend,
and
you
it's
Yeah,
don't
she's part of
know.
this.
Because yeah, I did cut out. He went on and on about how next year he wants to do a world tour. It's been the dream.
But it's up in the air if his girlfriend.
But
will
dude,
come.
it's so funny. He spends all this time on that and then segues into Adrien, and she's like, well, the world wants you and Adrien on tour. And he's like, well, we'll see if Adrian's on the tour. Like, he
Yeah.
can't even,
We'll see
he
how
can't
this
even commit to that for a minute.
See how the record sells.
And the single. Let me get this out of the way. The single is called Circus.
Has she been there that
City,
whole
and it'll
time?
be out
Dude,
a
she's
week
dressed
from
like
tomorrow,
Chopper
so it's
from
a
One
perfect time
Piece.
to
Oh, is that little deer
Yes,
thing?
it
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Even Jim knows.
introduce her to the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Adrien Sky. Woo!
Give it up, everybody.
Look at her smile. I don't think I've ever
Would
seen
you
her
like to tell the chat a
smile
little bit
before.
about yourself? We've had the pleasure of getting to know you.
There's this
No,
dog.
he's a puppy.
Stupid gay dog.
I don't want to be.
No, remember? Because I'm doing the bit because he said that we would make fun of his dog.
Yeah.
Your dog was going to be attacked.
So I'm 25 years old. I'm from North Carolina.
Don't lead with that.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
a
right. She did a quick age check for
Yeah,
us.
thank
do
you.
not do an age check immediately. He's already
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
singer-songwriter, aspiring singer-songwriter.
Great singer-songwriter. I might say, yes.
And that's about it. There's nothing too
She
I'm
is
covered in
showing a bit
tattoos.
more of her
That's
personality, I guess, because I've never
That's
heard her
it.
talk.
I mean,
or-
you're being very generous.
I am.
Because it's like,
The buried entry is low because
Again.
she always seems nervous and refuses to talk and has no personality.
well, here's the thing. I mean, maybe this is a genius move on her part because, like, the barrier of entry for everything she does is low because she's always with Corey Feldman. Because,
Yes.
like, we goof on her songs and people are constantly like, better than Corey. It's like, no shit. We know. Not to nitpick and not to be a dick, they brought her on this stream and she's like, tell us about yourself. And she's like, I'm 25. I'm from North Carolina and I have tattoos. That's about it.
I mean, that's it.
It's like, all right. But Corey builds her up as once you hear her story, like it's all gonna click.
That's her story.
You're gonna once you hear the story, it's even better.
Listen, you and me both, friend. I got you. I'm here in Austin, Texas. We're all about the tattoos. I love it. I think that's phenomenal.
She has one
Thank you so
tattoo.
much again. And then
Yeah, you're just
just
like
hearing about
Adrien
all of your work
Sky.
together.
Very
Like, that is so
humble.
Adrian's
awesome.
got to black out all her Nazi tattoos.
Yeah, all her racist tattoos got blacked out. It could be.
She
She
started
is an
it.
incredible singer. I mean, her voice is like earth shaking. Number one, because I've worked with a lot of artists right through the years, and I've had my label for quite a long time. So obviously, there had to be something pretty spectacular to move the needle, to make me actually put the time and energy into the production. There's a reason, and the reason is because her songs are like bombs.
He's like, there's
Literally,
a reason they're right
every
here.
single one of them is fire.
I love him trying to use, very basic nothing slang, but he's just being old man about it. Like, her songs are bombs.
Yeah.
They're fire.
They're
like,
boss.
listen to what he says. Her songs are bombs.
Reason is because her songs are like bombs. Literally every single one of them
ham.
is fire. And
Ugh.
and on top of that, she's kind of pretty.
Listen, I love it. I will say, Adrien, I'm loving the fashion style also. Really quickly, too, since I know we are limited on. Oh, go ahead. Yes.
We were talking about this earlier, so I wanted to kind of go back to that, to circle
Yeah,
back.
please. Go ahead.
The fact that her music is a testament to standing up for your rights as a woman, for not being taken down as an underdog just because you made.
Let me mansplain this real quick for you. Yeah. Her songs are about powerful women, you stupid broad.
Yeah, vampires.
They look different or you come across different. It's about the individual and believing in yourself. So her music is a testament to that. Her lyrics are
Her
a testament
music's
to
all
that. So
about
why don't you
ghosts
tell
in the
them
corner and whispers in the air.
It's all about puzzles to unweave.
a little bit about what your music is about, what these songs
Yes,
are
please.
Tattoos.
25 years old, being from North Carolina.
So I was raised by really strict Christian guardians. Because of that, I seemed like a lot of hypocrites, like as a young child, and it actually pushed me away from God for like the longest time. So I think.
Hey, look, Corey's just staring at her tits the whole time, by the way. I noticed it when I was editing. I was like, she starts talking and he's just staring at her tits.
I mean, they're staring right back at him.
He's just thinking, yum.
Yeah.
Dude, look at him. That's what you do if you're staring at someone's tits as a goof. You do it that way. He looks like a fucking sitcom guy.
Look at him, dude.
Yeah.
So ridiculous.
Yeah, he's fat with gout.
Wanted to bring people like me who have felt rejected, who have been
Look
pushed
at
away
him.
from God because they feel judged. I want to bring them back to God and show them like.
Actually, hold on. Let's take this back. Hold on.
Holy shit, dude.
And it actually pushed me away
Kind
from
of side eyes us for a second.
He's like, oh, wow, this woman's been talking for a while.
So I think when it
yeah,
comes
is he
to my
looking at him
music
now?
and my
All right,
message,
now he
I
is, for
wanted
sure.
to bring people
There he goes.
like me who have felt rejected, who have been pushed away from God because they feel judged. I want to bring them back to God and show them like the real message of like you are loved
All right, he's
for who
looking at
you
him
are.
again.
You are accepted for who you are, no matter your flaws, no matter your insecurities, no matter,
Look at him.
even
Look
if
at
you're
how
Look at
strung
him.
out
supportive and
on
happy
Dude.
he is.
Yeah, he might as well be like licking his lips.
Yeah.
drugs, like you're still loved.
All right, now he's kind of
You
looking
know,
away.
you don't have to be perfect. So that's what my music is all about. I just want
There he
people to
goes.
feel safe.
He looks
and
annoyed
to not feel
almost
judged,
when he's not looking
especially
at her
young
boobs and he has
adults
to
that are,
sit there and
you know, growing and evolving. And it's like really hard out here now. Like we have all these you know, what's the word I'm looking for?
Haters?
Not haters. We have,
Dude, and that's all. That's
boobs?
the only thing he can think of. Boobs and haters.
Yeah.
Titties.
we just have like all these standards that we have to like
Oh, plastic.
plastic standards. But yeah, that's
See what they did right there? They referenced her song. The only reason why we know that is because we're the fucking.
It's the anti-Corey pod. Every episode.
For people that don't know, that's a song on her upcoming EP.
Yeah.
We know that shit
Because we're the ghosts in the corner.
we're whispering in the air right now, letting everyone know about the in joke they just did.
Without us standing up, not everybody is handed silver spoons. I've never had that. I've never had a handout. I've never had anything just given to me. I've had to work my butt off for everything that I've ever achieved in my life. I continue to work my butt off. I continue to do my best to please.
I wonder if he's ever worked his balls off.
I worked my balls off for this movie. So screw you.
For real quick, I just want to let you guys know also, we are unfortunately nearing the end of our stream, and this has been phenomenal so far too. Real quick, Adrien, do you want to let everybody know real quick where they can find more about you? Where are you on socials?
Well, perfect time to launch your website.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's go. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Launch a website.
Is it okay, Corey?
it'll be adriensky.com.
SKYE.
SKYE.
No, you need to spell the first one because every time I search her name, I don't know how to spell Adrien.
She did spell it. She came through in the end. She came through in the clutch.
So that's launching today. It's going live at midnight.
There we go.
It did not launch that day. We were on it like weeks before.
Yeah.
AdrienSky.com, her first and only website. So go check it out because her mission statement will be on there.
Congrats! Yay! That's awesome.
New gallery
That's phenomenal.
photos and
gallery,
blogs and
a mission
opportunities to
statement, a
come
guest
see her
book.
live.
I mean, a website. It's just so like, yeah, you do kind of want to have a website, but you never lead with the fucking website.
About her music and all that stuff as it comes out. But
There you go. You heard it there, chat. Go check that out. Midnight
Yeah,
East
chat.
time. I'm elated that we are also we have the exclusive of this announcement. Thank you guys so much. Goodness.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Now, Corey,
I can't believe Corey
know you
didn't
do have a
correct
couple
her.
of prints that
Yeah.
were sent from
Jim and them had the exclusive, so.
Streamily and along with Funko Pops. Do you mind showcasing those to everyone?
Here we
in
go.
chat?
Let's see the spread.
hell yeah.
It's up to you. Just scan the QR code.
Yay.
Walk with me, Corey.
Let's see.
Run,
we're
Adrien,
walking,
get out
we're
of there.
taking a little journey over
Yes,
here to
yes.
Dun, Dun, Dun. A few of the items that are available in
Baby
our
Grand
store. Dun,
On
dun,
his grand
dun.
piano.
Oh my goodness.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my goodness.
So we'll
You
show
set
you where
this up
those
so
are
nicely
real quick.
too.
There's also these photos. There's these pops. So basically,
He
here's
says his
what's going
crap
on.
all over a
We've got this
dilapidated
package
mansion.
right here. This was okay. So I told you I had that box set called Love Left 2.1. We're almost out of box sets. We only have about 5 of them so far that are left. So we actually have a
How
few
long have you
damaged
been selling those?
Dude, it's
5
been
years?
5 years, yeah.
Well,
And
yeah,
they
you got
didn't
15.
sell them all. A bunch just got damaged. That's
Yeah.
all that happened.
ones that we're still selling on my website. And then we've got like, I think maybe 5 of them that I keep with me for shows. So maybe in total there's 10
Then
of
we
them
got like one that's in a
altogether.
plastic bag that we just hang on a wall.
And then we have a closet that has like 80 of them. But those, we don't talk about the closet ones because Greg uses them as a mattress.
Yeah, we've got Greg's bed. So like if we have to start eating into Greg's bed, that would be awesome actually for me.
But what comes inside that box set
My
is
teeth fell
a
out.
wallet, a 6-disc wallet,
Why is he
and a
lisping?
full 50-page color magazine
Ugh.
with all kinds of
Did he put his
rare
retainer in?
exclusive photos and lyrics and liner notes. And, you know, that's Don Dawkin right there. That's, who else is there? Mickey Thomas and Michael Damian. And
You know, all people
Corey
Lindsey
Heyman, a
Jones
bunch
heard of.
Yeah, dude. I love how he acts like this is a selling thing.
Yeah.
I guess I never really noticed the list before, but now you're calling it out, Jeff. I can hear it a little bit.
Yeah, like he's just suddenly switched into list mode.
Dude, I can't believe we're regressing back to fucking box set core. I thought we were past all this shit.
Yeah.
He's still fucking listing all the magazine things. Did he bring up the
He had to spend
the
5
sunglasses?
minutes- he had to spend 5 minutes talking about somebody else.
80 songs.
Oh my gosh.
Can you
Corey, you're spoiling
imagine?
us. Stop it. You're
80
spoiling us.
songs in
A lot of
4
them the same one
CDs,
again.
4 CDs of 80 songs, 8 hours of entertainment.
Ugh.
You
can get
cannot
4
go wrong.
CDs.
That is
You
insane.
cannot go wrong.
8 hours of
DVD.
entertainment for only $300.
This is all exclusive info, exclusive photos, all sorts of things that you can only get through Corey.
A Funko Pop. There is the regular Corey Feldman Funko Pop, which looks like me in the Ascension Millennium video, and then there is also this this wonderful glitter version, the Diamond Special Edition.
He doesn't even know why it exists.
He has no idea.
What is this? What the hell is this
Maybe a
thing?
little bit dirty.
Wait, it looks like me, but it's all
Ah,
glitter.
he drops it. Ah, how did I get in there? Oh, God.
Where'd this come from?
Adrien, get in there.
Maybe a little bit dirty. We weren't expecting.
Hey, we don't judge here, Corey.
Sorry, it's a dirty Funko Pop.
Sorry, I got the-
Sorry, it's covered in
I picked
filth.
up the dirty one.
My bad. It's got crap all over it.
Sorry, there's spider webs all over this super old Funko Pop.
He thinks the glitter's just dirt. This one's all fucked up.
I love
But-
this.
But yeah, double CD. As you can see, it was signed by somebody to somebody.
Yeah, what the hell?
Someone else signed it to someone, and then you got it back. I found this at a thrift store.
As you can see.
Yeah, it's like when you get a book from a used bookstore and it's got a fucking birthday message in it.
There's me on Dancing with the Stars
Yes, I love the purple, by the way. It goes
in
so
my
well with
purple
your look. Yes.
greatness.
He's
Very
not even
majestic,
listening.
sir. Very majestic.
Thank you. We have a shot from my film Stand
Teddy
by Me
Duchamp.
You were in
here,
movies?
and what's this? A shot of Friday the 13th.
That's a really bad shot.
That's the worst one you could choose.
Coming up.
Halloween, and of course, do not
Donatello.
love a signed photo of Donatello, as of course I did voice of Donatello in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1 and 3. Doesn't he look
That's
just like?
right.
Don't we look just the same?
Yeah, listen, it's the purple. He's wearing purple. You're wearing purple.
Oh,
I
look at
see it.
that.
It's all
She-
coming
Lindsay's
together.
trying,
Recognize
dude.
that? That's- Hey, we're
my
here for the
goodness.
season. We're here for the season, and not only that, but I'm putting out an EP by Miss
right.
Adrien
Yes.
Sky on October 30th. And you know what that song features? I mean, that EP features. It features a song called "Vampire's Ballad."
Yeah! Vampires Ballad flows into the moon.
Yeah, I like
A
that.
haunted melody.
Yeah.
A tragic tune.
I like how all of a sudden.
Yeah.
We may not know the lyrics, but we know the vibe.
Yeah. We made it better.
Yeah.
I feel like
would've
this is the
thunk it?
universe coming together, telling us that you guys have to check out more
really
of
is.
Corey's work. Like, please and thank you, Corey. This has been a phenomenal. I'm not being facetious here or trying to jazz it up for the sake of broadcast. Like, this has been so much fun. I have had
No way.
the pleasure of hosting for you, and I hope that I get to do it again. Thank you guys so much in chat for joining us. Again, scan that QR code if you want to grab
Yeah,
anything
John
from
Cena.
Corey and crew. And then we will see you all next time on Streamily. Bye, guys.
Hey,
Take care.
bless you
Jim and
guys.
them goons in the chat, scan
cut
this
'em
QR
off.
code. It's the only way you're allowed to buy merch because any other way you'll get turned away
Yeah.
the second that you send an email.
Corey wins.